You're asleep, completely out, drooling on your pillow, probably snoring, zero awareness of the world around you. You are, by every biological definition, helpless. Now imagine you're not in your bedroom. You're in a tent, a thin piece of nylon, embarrassingly thin, separating you from a forest full of animals that could absolutely end you if they felt like it. Lions, bears, wolves, leopards, creatures that can hear your heartbeat from across a clearing, smell you from a mile away, and see perfectly in the dark while you're just lying there with your eyes closed. And yet, you wake up in the morning, every single time. Why? Seriously. Think about this for a second. A sleeping human is just meat, slow meat, quiet meat, meat that can't fight back, can't run, can barely even register that something's happening until it's already happening. You'd think predators would be circling campsites every night like some kind of all-you-can-eat buffet. But they're not. They almost never are. And the reason they're not? It's not one thing. It's never just one thing. There are several layered explanations, each one more fascinating than the last. And together, they paint this picture of a strange, invisible agreement between humans and the wild. An agreement that goes back further than civilization, further than agriculture, further than anything we normally think of as human history. This goes deep. Let's go. Start with the thing that sounds like an ego trip, but is actually just biology. You are terrified. Not you specifically. You, right now, watching or reading this, are probably fine. Normal. Not particularly scary. But humans as a species, to predators, we are genuinely, deeply, evolutionarily frightened. Not in a way that's obvious from looking at us. We don't have claws, we're not fast, we're not particularly strong for our size. We can't even see well in the dark. On paper, we're kind of a disaster as an animal. And yet, a study published in 2019 by researchers at UC Santa Cruz found something remarkable. They played audio recordings of human voices near mountain lions, also called pumas or cougars, in the Santa Cruz Mountains in California. Normal human voices, people just talking, and the pumas fled. They fled at the same rate they fled from the sound of dogs barking, and in many cases even faster. These are animals that take down full-grown deer like it's nothing. Animals that can drag a kill up a steep hill. Animals that are objectively absolute units of predatory efficiency. And they heard a podcast and ran. That wasn't a one-off result. The same research showed that pumas abandoned food they'd already killed, food they were in the process of eating, when they heard human voices nearby. They left their meal on the ground and moved away from the sound. From a survival standpoint, that's an enormous cost. A predator giving up a kill is basically working for free. The calories burned to make that kill don't get replenished. And they still did it, because the discomfort of being near humans outweighed the cost of hunger. That result confirmed something biologists had been noticing across multiple continents and multiple species for a long time. Lions in Africa's Kruger National Park reduce their movement in areas with higher human activity. Tigers in India give wide berths to villages even when those villages sit in the middle of prime habitat. Jaguars in the Amazon have adjusted their movement patterns to avoid locations where humans are regularly present. These aren't animals that are physically incapable of attacking. They're animals that have decided, at a species level, over thousands of generations, that being near us isn't worth it. And the reason for that is one of the most brutal facts in natural history. We have been hunting and killing large predators for so long and so effectively that we have literally shaped their genetics. Think about the scope of that. Humans have been active predators for somewhere around 2 million years. We hunted mammoths out of existence. We wiped megafauna off entire continents. Giant sloths, woolly rhinos, saber-toothed cats, cave bears. Species that had survived ice ages vanished within thousands of years of humans arriving in their territories. In North America, we hunted wolves to near extinction across the entire continental landmass. We eliminated mountain lions from the entire eastern half of the continent. We shot, trapped, and poisoned predators so systematically and for so long that the ones alive today are descended from the animals that were most careful around us. That's not a metaphor. That's natural selection. The lions that approached human camps too boldly got killed. The wolves that preyed on human settlements got hunted down. The predators that kept their distance, that treated humans as something to avoid rather than something to engage with, they survived. They reproduced. They passed that inherited caution to their offspring. Over thousands of years and thousands of generations, that caution became biological.